Good morning. It's about 7:45 and very quiet morning, very nice morning. Have a look. It's just absolutely beautiful this morning. Nice and quiet. It is going to be another hot one, and we'll get this walk over and done with pretty quick because I'm going to have to cut some grass, get into that mowing before it gets too dang hot. Mind you, I think I've missed my opportunity. We are allowed to start cutting at about 7, I think 7 o'clock. Tradesmen are allowed to start working at 7, making noise and all that. We'll see how hot it is. We're only about a third of the way through the walk. I will see how hot it gets, and then we'll either do the grass this morning or later on in the evening. We'll see what it's like. But anyway, it's a lovely morning. Yeah, it's 35 degrees. I'm going to go out in the sun. Oh, geez. Yeah, you can see this. I'm going to find some shade. I'm going to go down the driveway, this shade. Oh boy, that is burning off. That is so burning off anyway. I was all enthusiastic this morning to cut some grass and thinking, well, should I do it? I thought, no, I'll leave it till this evening. Now it's about 5:30 in the evening. It's still 35 degrees. And the grass isn't that bad. It's long. Okay, it's long. And it needs cutting. And also, out the front here is getting a bit dodgy. Yeah. It's getting a bit bushy over there. And we need to do a bit. And here. And just here. Just here. Not looking too flash. And that's interesting. Have a look at the clouds, because we do have a weather warning. Have a look at those two. Isn't that the weirdest? They're like big anvils. And that's there's another one down there too. But have a look at that. I've never seen that like that before. That is really interesting. And long-suffering Mrs. Mac's State Emergency Service pager has got a weather warning on it. It's only just come through about in the last hour, and we're expecting 200 plus millimeters of rain in the next couple of days. So it's going to come down, especially around the weekend too. It's going to come, so we're going to have sort of like 4 days of a lot of rain, but over the next 2 days there is predicted 200 millimeters. So that's a lot. So the hatches are battened down. I might just forego the call me lazy, don't call me late for dinner, but I might just forego the cutting of the grass. So everybody else has cut theirs. Ours is looking a bit rough. So anyway, we'll see how we go. I might get out tonight and do a bit, but yeah, have a look at those. That's really interesting. But that's the start of something, I think. Maybe you'd be able to tell me, I don't know, but I'm just interested to see those two cloud formations there, and you can see there's more just over the top of the horizon there, and that's the only place. There's the moon just up there, yeah, all by itself. But I worry about that. Maybe I'm just a worrywart, don't know. Anyway, there we are. But that, yeah, you can see it over my shoulder. That's amazing. I've never seen that before. But there we go. So That's what we've got happening out the front. That is actually one saving grace. Although they've gotten bigger, just as I've turned my back on them and come back to them again. So they're coming this way. We don't normally get weather coming from that area. And it's been my experience, if you get weather coming from the north, it's usually pretty nasty. So we've got something coming from the northeast. Yeah. Anyway, watch this space. But they're getting bigger, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, we'll just go and see if we get any weather. We might get out a little bit later and cut some grass before it starts howling with rain. That's what the people at the bureaus say anyway. But you know, they can have 50 cents each way. Anyway, we'll wait and see.